Looking dapper.
No one? I don't trust you. Not even slight amounts of trust about this. Tell me what's going on around there. Okay, maybe there instead, yeah. Rip Thurman, loot or life? Hard choice, I know, right? Yeah, we've still got two people. They're not coming through the door, it seems. Alright. Well, I need to get you out of here. Away from that death.
What is it this time?
Alright, well, Belial. That one's got windows in so many different directions. It's actually quite frustrating. How much more loot remains in here? We've got some documents over there that we need to get to. We can always come back for that loot. I mean, it's only one more turn and then it's gone, so it's not an issue. Let's close this door so it can't take a shot at us. Commander Zort, thank you very much for the subscription there, mate. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. There we go. We'll hang tight. We can always grab that in a moment. There we go. Hmm? Oh yes, welcome about. Lady Sheila MVP. Once again. I would like to wipe them out before we have to deal with more people, but I need you to. It cost me one turn to pick you up, and then another turn to just skedaddle. Ah, all right. Hey, Aavak, I've only just learned about this game. It looks super interesting, but quite intimidating. What are your thoughts? I don't feel that it's intimidating, but it does come down to how comfortable you are with the genre. Really, on that one, I would say. It would all come down to how comfortable you are with the genre. I could just slip outside, close the door. Pop you down, close the door, yeah. I think that's probably the wisest thing to do. So that we can't easily be shot there. Oh no. Awfulest of awful times. You've got barely any kind of protection. Alright, well maybe I can help you out. Quickly before I close that door. Support, smoke grenades. Can I get one in here anywhere? I can. Good. Drop that smoke grenade, please. I need them not to see me. Now, we'll see. This will be for sciencing on whether they have to be able to... you have to be in the smoke, or you can just be past the smoke to survive it. Right, drop him, please. I should have taken the shot first. Damn it! What a wasted opportunity that was. But I can't see them, so that answers our question. So, still, I could have answered the question a little bit easier earlier. Alright, well, should that go away, by all means, aim out in this direction. The general direction of this. Oh, that's interesting. Quite interesting.
I'm listening so hard right now.
Right, what I would like from you, you can't reload right now. Oh no, you can. Good. Go ahead. I could have you both overwatching, just in case. Question though on that. I went for an overwatch. 3 bullets. Decent amount of potential damage. No, I don't think so. I don't think that would be wise. What I think might be wise is moving. Is there any sight on you from there? No, no, there's not. Okay, move up. Go, go, go. We can overwatch in here instead then. Good enough. Butcher. It makes me so sad. No, there's no one there. Okay, fair enough. I was going to say it would be great if I could pick up their body and not lose anything, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. We could poke our head out and take a couple of shots, maybe. There's no real reason to let us take the risk here, though. Oh, diolch yn fawr, cariad. Not sure the best place to go. Possibly over here. I could get over there and just overwatch through the window, but I'd much prefer to be here and overwatching. Right, let's have a look what's going on in chat. Let's see. Seems there's quite a lot of questions about the game. Right, loved XCOM, barely touched the sequel as it felt it was pressuring me to go aggro. This is a perfect game if you don't like the aggressive by default approach. I mean, XCOM doesn't really even have a stealth approach, realistically. XCOM to very small degrees. But generally, stealth was something that happened at the beginning, but was ultimately going to descend to chaos, and then it was just going to be an all-out brawl. The stealth would just last a little while. You'd be under time pressure to try and get into the best possible position and then deal with it. But with this is absolutely... If you want to be totally stealthy, I failed, and that's why we're fighting. A success for me is in, out, achieve the objectives, don't kill anyone you don't have to kill, and that's including incapacitating civilians. If you don't need to, don't do it. And in, out, ghost shadow, no one knew you were there. If there's an agent, I might go out of my way to incapacitate them, kidnap them, and then interrogate them. But a success for me is not entering combat. The fact that we're in combat is, for me, a fail state. I'm just seeing how well I can deal with the failure at this point. And as you can see from having one person dead and one person incapacitated, not so well. Not so well. Let's see. Let's see. If you prefer the slowly approach, I think this would be... you'd like this particular game. Yeah, exactly, Kusi Fanic. Exactly. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're very welcome, Cooperstown. Very welcome. I'm glad I'm able to help out a little bit. I know that, obviously, with games, you know, some of them cost an awful lot of money. So it's quite nice if you get to know what you're buying into ahead of time. Go ahead. Let's hope we're all right here. Please no through the door. Oof. Okay. We're alive! New airstrike is incoming. They're just kind of moving around. Seems that door is completely blocking them, which is fantastic for us. Right, where would the evacs be? Oh, not the right thing. 1, 2. Alright. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to see a second support going out there. But that's quite far away from the building, whereas this one's reasonably close. It's within jump out of the window distance. So, knowing that... Yeah. Grab him. Let's move out. I'm so used to watching this on YouTube, I keep trying to skip forward Aavak. Oh, sorry, skip forward Aavak talking to chat. Well, here we are, Rodian. Now someone might have to skip forward me talking to you. There we go. The circle of life is complete. Oh, that's really good coffee. Sheilab is very good at making coffee. Right. I would very much like to try and get you upstairs. That being said, I guess just getting you out to this window would be fine. We could just jump, make our way out. Sure. You've got an amazing weapon for this particular area, but go for it. Right, now we can safely grab the loot. Classified collection, LMG, SV63. Very, very nice. And since you're here, go ahead, just overwatch for yourself. Keep yourself safe. XCOM 1 is even more so in some areas. I like the two XCOM games, but they do have weighted dice. Yeah, they do. There's two reasons why that appears apparent. One is that some people just really don't understand statistics and chances and things like that, and they're, I mean, it's completely understandable. It can be complicated, but some people read error or intent into the way that statistics work or the way that you should work with them. But the other one is that devs have flatly confirmed that the way the game tries to weight the dice is if you've missed a lot of shots, it'll guarantee that, like, I think it's 2 or 3, then the next one is going to hit no matter what. And once you know that, you can start gaming the system. You can go for shots that mean nothing to you with virtually no chance of hitting. Take the shot 2 or so times. And then the one shot that you need to hit with a really powerful weapon that it's got like a 1% chance of hitting, then take that shot because you're gonna hit it. The game is going to make it happen. But that also works in reverse. It does also game it the opposite way as well, which is not as enjoyable. Right, can we close this door? We should be able to. So yes, get up there, please. How far in is this from the YouTube? Well, the YouTube is 45 minutes into a 7.5-hour stream. And there are times when I stop to read out all of the names of like 100 sub bomb. So, you know, it's not exactly 7.5 hours, but I'd probably say it's 1/7, 1/8 of the way through that stream. And this is a continuation of that stream. Well, since they're not moving around, close the door, please. Can we close the door? I wish that was a little bit easier. The UI could have a bit of a tweak there, and it would be much appreciated. No, I don't necessarily want you to just burst through there. I don't know if they know where I am. We're gonna hope they don't. There we go. Now from here, just overwatch this area. Actually, yeah, sure, overwatch around here, that'll do. Things are less bad than they were, but, you know, they're not amazing. They aren't amazing, that is the truth. Sure, go ahead and overwatch in this area. The missiles I actually mind less. Are you coming up top? I don't think they are. I think they're just hanging out outside. The problem is I've got to find 3 people I need to take down. I've got no bloody clue where those people are. It's vexing. Right, it actually doesn't look like they're going to try and come in, but I don't want to put you in a room where you can be hit, which is the issue here. I need a room where it's safe. So we are actually just going to try and get you inside the main room. Alright, where's that dropping? Oh, that's lovely. But that's fine, actually. Going around the corner. I'm going to try and get you in the central room just so that you're out of the way of airstrikes. I don't know if that's something I need to worry about or not, but... Vermin. And a lot of this happened because I didn't use my abilities. I'm going to hold my hand up there and say, this is because I was bad at my job. I should have used my heart sensor and known that an agent was right around the corner and dealt with that appropriately. But I didn't. And so now we're dealing with this absolute mess of a situation. Morbid War Mage. I like the name. I like the name a lot. Thank you so much for the subscription there. Cheers. Like the name. Right. Well, we should find some things around here, surely. Yeah, there's a couple of things back there. Alright. Stay clear of the windows for now. I could just step into this room, close this door, which I would like you to do. Oh! You know what? I should have realized that was going to happen. I knew there were people around. Funnily, though, you've still got a means to deal with that. Ah, but wait, if I move, I'm probably going to take damage, aren't I? Can you shoot through people? You'd probably still get hit by that. Not an ideal situation, this. Roll back for now, then. I can take down, but will I get shot again? Well, you know what? I'm willing to lose an agent to for science that, because it'll allow me to better deal with this situation in the future. Now, what I mean by for sciencing it is there's a situation here where they've got Overwatch, okay? That is just triggered. Do they get a second trigger? If they do, we're in danger. If they don't, we're fine. But I believe Overwatch allows you a certain amount of uses. So, for example, Overwatch, the amount of ammo to use it, I think every gun has a certain amount of Overwatching. But question here. Yeah, Highlands Raw. I'm new to the game. I don't understand the game's rules. Remember that when I first played the newer XCOM, the Firaxis XCOM 1, my first mission, like about halfway through the game, about like episode 40, I was down to the point where if I lost a single battle, I would lose the entire game. I played the second half flawlessly because I'd had the first half to observe the way that the game worked different to the way I was expecting it to work. I made a lot of mistakes in that simply because I wasn't used to the game and I was making assumptions about the way the game should operate based on my very thorough knowledge of the original XCOM, and things just didn't work that way. And so much the same here. I'm making mistakes. I've lost people. I think I'm still on track to win the game. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it's certainly not flawless. But further attempts would probably be much better. Right now, the for sciencing that I wanted to do here is if I try to go for a takedown, that is going to cause me to get another Overwatch attack, which is the issue here. I could move out. If I moved back, I'd probably... No, I'm in Overwatch area here. If I try to take them down, which I can do right now based on my current health, will their attack cause me to fail? That's the thing. Oh, is my awareness missing? Oh, damn. Damn and blast. I would have loved to have worked that out. That would have been genuinely quite cool. That would have been a for science worth for sciencing. Oh, wow. Even on a miss, you've got 60, don't you? Damn it. 29, 32, 69. Even with a dodge, I killed them with this anyway. But that would have been an interesting one to for science. I would have really enjoyed for science in that. Bit of a shame, but oh well. You're in a precarious position there. Yeah, exactly. An order of operations question. If it allows me to take the action, and my action would eliminate the enemy, but the enemy is in a state where if I take any action in front of it, it will attack, and as a result of an attack, the action that I had already committed to would become invalid. What would happen there? Would it be a case of, well, I let you try to take the action so you can complete it, but you still get shot first? Okay, that's an interesting one. And the one that I don't think it's going to go for. I think it would be either one of, because I was able to take a lethal action, it will allow me to complete it without them getting a shot, or it'll allow me to try, I'll be shot, and then it'll fail. An interesting one. An interesting one. Has an XCOM vibe, this. Hopefully the RNG ain't broken like XCOM. It's very little RNG. As I said earlier, Reed, this is to XCOM what chess is to Yahtzee. Ah. Sit in. When you move to the tile next to him, the Overwatch would trigger. Okay. Okay. It's interesting. Interesting. Would that just do damage to me though, and then I would execute them, or would I be able to? Sorry, would the execution be stopped even though I paid for it? I really hope that we get another opportunity to test that, because that is genuinely a really interesting situation. Right. Unfortunately, we're in a position where I can't afford to not be in Overwatch. It's good and bad, Arik says. Reed, it fits this game since Aavak has said combat is basically a fail condition in the game, as you cannot win with the endless waves, but combat can be won by running away. Yeah, to a degree. Yeah. Aavak, I don't think this is true with a pistol Overwatch though, as it can only activate once. Ah. See, that's the thing, is I wish there was a way for me to get up the statistics of the weapon again. Because I don't see that anymore. Doesn't tell me how many times these weapons trigger. That's something I desperately want to know. Desperately want to know. Oh well. For now, I think that's a little bit overkill. You haven't got many bullets for it. Well, you got 7, I guess. Actually, you've got a similar amount on either. But go ahead. That'll do. This is a long mission because I failed the stealth portion. And I like that about this. Alright, what are we going for? We've got the documents down there that I would like. But let's not be hasty, eh? Let's not be hasty. We've already seen what happens when I'm hasty. We know that there's at least 2 more enemies in here that I have to execute. Now, it could be that they're the reinforcements, because I think it was 10 before. So it could easily be that these guys are the ones that I need to take out. Could I get a sight on them? I'm wondering if this missile strike is going to kill him. They're not there anymore. Okay, that's a little bit worrying. I don't like that I no longer have eyes on them. They may have cleared the strike area, though. Close that door for me. Actually, Butcher, can you get up here? No. No, you cannot. So, you're going to be sticking down here for now. In fact, I could even take you all the way back here. You would then have sight out of that window. Go on then. Got anything over there? No. But, all the same, Overwatch. Yeah, it doesn't tell me how many times I can fire this weapon in Overwatch, which is really quite frustrating. That is something I desperately need. There are some little quirks in this. Little UI quirks, I feel, that could be improved. Little quality of life things, like telling me when I'm looking at Overwatch how many times I'll be able to shoot in Overwatch. Reinforcements add to the counter and it keeps adding. Ah, right. Yeah, I thought as much. I was fairly certain it was 10 to begin with. Okay, thank you so much. So there are no more agents in here. Good to know. Is there a ladder out that I can use? No. Well, I know that they've not come around this area, otherwise I would have already seen them. They might have gone... No, they wouldn't have even gone through that door. So they're out there somewhere. They're out there somewhere. Alright. Well, it doesn't look like there's any particular issue here for me, but let's move up and try stick to the cover where we can. Actually, switch to the larger weapon here. I'll do. Aavak, it would be a neat game that could combine a stealth tactical layer, a combat tactical layer, and a strategic layer to get a full spy SecOps type of game, or an XCOM more in the style of Microprose ones. Or, for all that is holy, a perfect Shadowrun game. You're never going to get a Shadowrun game. It'll never happen. It's like a perfect one. It's just not a thing that is going to exist. And I say that with much sadness, but I say it with confidence, because Shadowrun is too complicated. The glory of Shadowrun is in how complicated it can be. All of the little actions you can take, all of the ways around problems you can think. You'll never get a game that simulates that. I very much doubt it anyway. I don't think they're going to come from behind. They're going to come over there because that door's locked. I'm going to risk it. Did it take him out? I'll poop. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. But that is... Did we take someone out? I think we might have. The Final Four just subscribed. Thank you very much, Final Four. Alright. Reinforcements, ETA 1. 1 turn. Get in there quickly, grab this. Thank you. Nah, I didn't kill him. 5 of 6. Documents there. Very nicely done.
Excellent idea.
Alright. Here we go. 25 damage, 20 damage, and suppress a lot of your abilities. Psh, go for it. Very nice. I want you to get up onto the second level if I can. Right, get in there, grab this document before anything else happens. We're going to have to deal with more reinforcements, though. All the docs grabbed.
Okay.
Thank you. We know someone's around here, so... Let's find out. Matt, hello Aavak, hello Dapper Chat. Hiya Matt, how you doing? Oh, I still can't find him. That is deeply worrying. Deeply concerning. I could also protect myself with a smoke grenade here. That I could move out of. Take a shot and then move up and take them on. Yeah, go for it. Thank you very much, Kuz, for the Twitch Prime subscription. Very much appreciated. There we go. Just cover you in smoke. Right, N10. Ah, poop. Super poop. Wait. Oh, we don't have grenades. That is much sad. Because now I've got to eliminate many more people. But we've got a big airstrike coming soon. Right, let's get into a position from whence we can really deal with these guys. Controlling this area is going to be huge. Alternatively, I could just jump out a window and get back inside. Or just go down the stairs, you know, like a normal individual, I guess.
How can I help?
Right. Well, you're up here, so you can help me out in this situation. Go and grab that for me, quickly. Wow, thank you very much, Koos, for the cheer there. Very kind of you indeed. Aavak, when spotting and any AoE effects, you need to pay attention to the non-lit up tiles. I think that basically you couldn't see anything behind those pillars. Yeah, I suspect that's what it is. Right, well, since you're there, may as well just overwatch, I guess.
Are we done standing around?
No, not quite. I think from here you should have a shot. Yes, indeed you do. I don't think they can dodge this one. That would be enough if that is the case.
Are you sure?
There we go. Well done. Did end your turn though, which is a little bit of a problem. Because you're kind of exposed. And by kind of, I really mean you are exposed. Right. Get up the stairs. We need to get them out of the danger zone there. We can come back down on the next turn. We can just leave you up here out of the way. Go. We've got everything we needed now. Now it's just time to eliminate the enemy. Alright, we've got 5 turns of an airstrike incoming. We've got to kill 5 people in that time. Shouldn't be a problem for my agents, but we'll see. I think they spawn with reasonably low... Yeah, reasonably low awareness? I don't know. What I might have... Well, I just need something that can do 6 damage, and we've wiped out the enemy on this side. Will Aavak be gracing EGX with his dapper presence in Birmingham in September? I don't know about that. Because I'm going to TwitchCon, so I've got a lot of things to do. Yeah, that'll do. Single shot, no matter what happens, I can't fail to do this, which means that you can move on. Go for it.
Don't make me do it.
Don't make you do it. There's no use saying that after you've done it. That's not how this works. My lord. Oh, come on then. No sight on enemies. Ooh, not great. Can we get sight in here? No. Ooh, I can?
Dapper.
No, I can't. What am I being blocked by? It's frustrating. I wonder if we'll be able to get sight by, yeah, dropping on top of something else. Worthwhile for sciencing, I think. Oh, no, it's behind. Right. Yeah, I can see what it's doing now. Not exactly what I want it, to be honest. quite useful to me. That'll give me a little bit of sight in that area, but not much. That'll give me a lot of sight in here, specifically, but not much down there, which is where I really want it. Well, still, it might be useful, so sure. Thank you very much, 9. I return from pizza to the end of a 34th month of dappiness. Here's to attest this. Here's to at least this many more. Thank you very much, 9. It's fantastically kind of you. Cheers, mate. Right. We've got someone in there. Fantastic news. Right, what I need from you is to be down here and watching the enemy. I could just jump out the window. That is something I could do. You haven't got a very good weapon for long range, so I'm reluctant to have you try to get into a position where you'd be in a long-range sniper battle. Not with that gun. But this is good enough for me for now. Alright. Drop him off, please. Aavak, not to take away from this game, as I am enjoying what I've seen, but do you plan to stream Graveyard Keeper? I'm not sure. I might do. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming that anytime soon, though. Since I've got an active game of it going on. Right, let's go downstairs. We should be able to take some shots from here. Right, we've got 3 enemies. All of them are exposed. Glorious. Amazing times they are. Except, I'm not really going to be able to do much damage. Okay, well, we know where they are now. What kind of weapons have they got? You've got a high-powered rifle. You have got... I don't think you've got much of anything. You've got a rifle as well.
Need me?
Let's get into position. You've got 2. Good. 1, 2. Outside. A bit of a harder prospect, you. But you can... I can definitely take down. I'll do 25, and that'll probably reduce enough of your potential fight. How much bullets have we got? All I really want to do is cause him to fail to dodge. Or rather, to use up his dodge. Take the shot. Basically, we're using flanking tactics here. I'm distracting him from one direction so he's less aware of the other direction. And then I'm going to finish him off from that direction. Go for it. Don't need it. 84 is more than enough. Take the shot. There we are. His eyes were down the other side of the corridor, no longer aware of the sniper taking a bead on him. Beautiful. You are in a bit of a prickly situation now, though. But that was a single shot, so I could just duck back. That being said, you're behind really decent cover. I don't mind forcing them to try and take these shots because it's going to stop them from doing anything I would rather them not do. So, sure, you can be a beautiful decoy. That's fine. I've got enough... Kodiak can actually make 3 dodges before their awareness is too low to make any more. And Thermin probably can do the same. Oh, full auto. Alright, fair enough. It's a decent attack there. Bit of a shame to lose all of that that dodge, but sure. Oh.
How can I help?
What I need from you is for you to march forward. We know there's one out there. Yeah, there. Get close. Well, yeah, get closer, because I don't actually need you to use full auto. I just need you to cause them to dodge. That's all I need from you. There's only one combatant there that I need to worry about. And, sure. Go for it. All we need. I could use this one. Wow! In close range, oh my lord, that's brutal. Sure, just for the sake of it. Go for it. That is a brutal device. I'm going to have to bear that in mind with machine guns. Alright, got one on you, one on the guy out there, which would be nice, but we're not going to be doing it. Alright, go for it. Single shot, please. There we go. Now, you've got a bead on him. You can go full auto at the moment. But there's no need. Just do 25 damage. Reduce their awareness. There we are. Very nice. And we can finish him off with this. There we go. Single... Well, actually we have to go full auto in order to take him out? Yikes. That's a bit painful. Alright. Very well. You're moving in now. Good. Right. Who can get a sight on him? Right, okay. So, Chimbit. You don't actually need to do any damage. You just need to drop his awareness more than anything. Go for it. Good enough. Oh, wow. This should prevent any cover benefit he's got. So it doesn't actually matter. Go for it. It'll cost us 70 awareness, but it's worth doing. There we go.
Reporting primary objective complete.
Good job, team. And back up.
Took a little longer than intended, but yeah. Evacuation, please. You want it close to the front. Confirm 3 turns.
Extraction order confirmed.
What is it this time?
Right, get down here, please. Go.
Yeah.
Go. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten, though. I know you're thinking, you're forgetting. No, I'm not. It's fine. Go and pick up... I'll take 3 action points, but that's fine. It'll take me just a little bit longer than I intend, but that's fine.
Hi. How can I help?
Up we go. Yeah, that was what the objective was, Plum Smack. Kill everyone. But we were getting reinforcement waves, so everyone was growing.
I'm here if you need me.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just pass the turn here. Wait, really? Oh, that's a pain in the bum. My lord. Just because I was stood on the tile. It's like, I'm going to pick him up anyway. Alright. Yeah, we didn't have to kill the civilians. They were not on the kill list. It's going to be a chain gun that didn't kill us? Wow. That was stupid of me. But apparently, it just won't hit you. But if it's not in the right spot, it just can't go through walls. Okay. Good to know. Very interesting, actually. Very, very interesting. Go ahead, get inside this room. Get in there. Actually, will it be faster if I just march you down and then out of the window? Yes, it will. Yep, that would have been a cleanse job for Thurman. Nah. Thurman's like, ugh. Cowards. Is that all you got? Come down here and fight me like a man. Alright, we'll just hang tight in there. Airstrike incoming. Get in position such that we can literally just jump out the window and leave on the next turn. Got 2 turns. Okay, now, you see, what I need from you is you not to be there in 2 turns. This is basically the requirement. Don't be there 2 turns from now. We are going to take a point for the evac, and that's because I miscalculated. I didn't realize if you literally stood on the thing, it's going to mess you up. Oh, not much I can do about it now. Please tell me you can get it. Oh, really? Scallywags. The scalliest of wags. Alright. Alright, alright. Just pop over here. I think you should be safe. Now on the next turn we should be able to get in there. I'm afraid you guys need to scatter though. So head over here instead.
100%.
Wop wop wop, indeed. There we go. Reinforcements in 1 turn.
What up?
If that prevents me from completing the mission, I will weep.
Are we done standing around?
Still quite annoying that you couldn't quite make it there. Super annoying, actually. Alright, be an Overwatch since we're here.
I'm with you 100%.
I will actually genuinely be quite upset if this means that we can't complete the mission because they arrive.
If you really think so.
This mission went quite badly. Again, this was because... No, we can actually leave. Okay, we're out. Confirm. This went badly because I failed the stealth area. That's why it took as long as it did. But still, it was a lot of combat experience for people. And also for me, tactical experience. I'm learning better how the game works. Agents lost 1.
Mission successful.
Wah, wah. All the loot. Danger increase. Not good.